Hey everyone, welcome back to Switch Fever. Today we're counting down the top 15 Zelda-style games you can play on your Nintendo Switch in 2025. If you're into epic quests, mysterious worlds, and legendary heroes, this list is made for you. From open-world adventures to puzzle-filled dungeons and magical storylines, these games capture the spirit of the Legend of Zelda in their own unique way. So grab your sword, ready your shield, and let's explore some unforgettable journeys. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button for more legendary Switch content.
No one? Don't make us laugh.
Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas is a fantastic action-adventure that draws clear inspiration from the Legend of Zelda series, especially Wind Waker. You play as a young hero sailing the vast seas, exploring islands, solving puzzles, and battling monsters on a quest to find your missing father. The game features colorful 3D graphics, engaging combat, and a charming story that captures the magic of classic Zelda adventures. With dungeons to conquer, treasures to find, and a captivating world to explore, Oceanhorn offers a great Zelda-like experience on the Switch. If you're craving a family-friendly, immersive adventure with plenty of heart, Oceanhorn is definitely worth checking out. Ittle Dew 2 is a quirky, colorful love letter to classic Zelda fans, especially those who grew up on top-down adventures and clever dungeon design. You play as Ittle, a fearless and sarcastic adventurer stranded on a mysterious island, armed with a stick, bombs, and plenty of attitude. The game features open-world exploration, challenging puzzles, and creative combat, all wrapped in a humorous, self-aware style that doesn't take itself too seriously. With 8 wild dungeons you can tackle in any order, Ittle Dew 2 encourages exploration and experimentation, just like the early Zelda games. If you're after a fun, fast-paced adventure with charm, challenge, and a wink to the classics, Ittle Dew 2 is a must-have on your Switch. Moonlighter is the perfect blend of Zelda-style dungeon crawling and shopkeeping simulation, with a twist that makes it truly stand out. You play as Will, a humble merchant by day and fearless adventurer by night, diving into mysterious, ever-changing dungeons to collect loot and upgrade your gear. The combat is fast, the exploration feels classic, and the pixel art is absolutely gorgeous, evoking that same magic found in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. But what really sets Moonlighter apart is its dual gameplay loop. Fight monsters, gather treasures, then sell your spoils to build up your village and unlock powerful upgrades. If you're looking for a Zelda-inspired game with a fresh economic twist, Moonlighter is a must-play indie on the Switch.
I guess that is something. I will tell you another.
Evoland, Legendary Edition is a one-of-a-kind tribute to the evolution of RPGs and action-adventure games, including plenty of nods to The Legend of Zelda. Across 2 games in one package, you'll experience how graphics, gameplay, and storytelling have changed over time, starting from simple pixel art and moving all the way to full 3D. What makes Evoland so special is how it blends genres, mechanics, and visual styles while keeping its gameplay fresh and engaging. There are dungeons to explore, puzzles to solve, and gear to collect, just like in Zelda, but with a clever twist that celebrates gaming history. If you're a fan of retro games and love seeing how far the genre has come, Evoland Legendary Edition is a must-play adventure on Switch. Okami HD is a breathtaking action-adventure that beautifully blends Japanese mythology with classic Zelda-style gameplay. You play as Amaterasu, the wolf goddess of the sun, using a magical celestial brush to paint your way through puzzles, battles, and stunning environments. The game's unique art style, inspired by traditional Japanese ink wash painting, creates a timeless, storybook world that's both vibrant and serene. With its rich story, creative combat, and memorable dungeons, Okami HD feels like a masterpiece that Zelda fans will truly appreciate. If you want an epic journey filled with magic, beauty, and adventure on the Switch, Okami HD is a must-play classic. Blossom Tales 2. The Minotaur Prince is a charming action-adventure that feels like a love letter to classic Zelda titles. You play as Lily, the heroic Knight of the Rose, in a beautifully pixelated world full of secrets, puzzles, and dungeons waiting to be explored. The game blends nostalgic top-down gameplay with witty storytelling and fast-paced combat that Zelda fans will feel right at home with. From slashing enemies to solving clever puzzles and collecting heart pieces, Blossom Tales 2 captures that magical formula that made A Link to the Past a legend. If you're looking for a heartfelt, retro-style quest with a modern touch, this indie gem deserves a spot on your Switch library.
You do not trust me, but that will inevitably change.
Songbringer is an action RPG that perfectly blends classic Zelda exploration with procedural generation, offering a fresh twist on a familiar formula. You play as Rock, a young hero wielding a powerful sword and mysterious abilities, exploring a vibrant alien world filled with dungeons, secrets, and dangerous foes. The pixel art style is colorful and detailed, capturing that retro charm, while the gameplay balances combat, puzzle solving, and exploration. Each playthrough offers new layouts and challenges, keeping the adventure exciting and unpredictable. If you love The Legend of Zelda and enjoy games that mix nostalgia with innovation, Songbringer on Switch is a hidden gem worth checking out. Death's Door is a darkly charming action-adventure that blends tight combat, exploration, and clever puzzles, all hallmarks of classic Zelda games. You play as a crow tasked with reaping souls in a beautifully eerie world full of secrets and challenging bosses. The game features smooth, satisfying combat and an atmospheric world with a haunting soundtrack that perfectly complements its mysterious story. With its mix of fast-paced battles, clever dungeon design, and a unique art style, Death's Door offers an experience that Zelda fans will truly appreciate. If you're looking for a challenging yet rewarding adventure on the Switch, Death's Door is a must-play indie gem. Quick pause. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. Alright, let's get back to it. The Swords of Ditto is a vibrant and charming action-adventure game that captures the whimsical spirit of The Legend of Zelda. In this game, you take on the role of a hero destined to save the island of Morrow from an evil witch that resurfaces every 100 years. With procedurally generated dungeons, colorful art, and fast-paced combat, each playthrough feels fresh and full of surprises. The story is told through charming characters and a fairy tale atmosphere that's both lighthearted and engaging. If you want a fun, replayable adventure with Zelda vibes and a unique twist, The Swords of Ditto is a fantastic pick for your Switch library. Rime is a beautiful, atmospheric puzzle adventure that invites you to explore a mysterious island full of secrets and stunning vistas. With its vibrant art style and emotional storytelling, the game draws clear inspiration from the Legend of Zelda series, especially the exploration and puzzle-solving aspects. You guide a young boy through ancient ruins, solving environmental puzzles and uncovering the island's hidden past, all accompanied by a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack. Rime focuses more on contemplation and discovery than combat, offering a serene yet captivating experience for players who love thoughtful adventure games. If you want a calm, reflective journey with Zelda vibes on the Switch, Rime is definitely worth playing. Hyper Light Drifter is a hauntingly beautiful action-adventure that wears its Zelda inspiration on its pixelated sleeve. Set in a mysterious, ruined world, You play as a drifter armed with a powerful energy sword, exploring forgotten technology and battling deadly foes. The game captures that classic Zelda vibe with tight combat, hidden secrets, and atmospheric exploration, but with a faster pace and a darker, more abstract tone. There's no dialogue, just visual storytelling and stunning pixel art that speaks volumes through its design. If you're into challenging gameplay, breathtaking environments, and that feeling of uncovering ancient secrets, Hyper Light Drifter is an indie gem you can't miss on the Switch. Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the NecroDancer featuring The Legend of Zelda is one of the most unique crossovers ever to hit the NintendoSwitch. This rhythm-based action game blends the pulse-pounding mechanics of Crypt of the NecroDancer with the world, music, and characters of The Legend of Zelda. You'll battle enemies and explore dungeons to the beat of iconic Zelda tunes, all remixed into high-energy tracks that make every step feel like a dance move. Play as Link, Zelda, or Cadence as you take down classic bosses and navigate a randomly generated Hyrule that changes with each run. It's a bold twist on the Zelda formula that's both challenging and addictively fun. If you love Zelda and you've got rhythm, this is a must-play. Darksiders 2, Deathinitive Edition brings a darker, edgier twist to the Zelda-like formula, blending fast-paced combat, puzzle-solving, and epic exploration into one unforgettable adventure. You play as Death, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, as he journeys through massive, interconnected worlds filled with dungeons, secrets, and loot. The game takes clear inspiration from The Legend of Zelda, with its focus on dungeon crawling, environmental puzzles, and a deep progression system. This remastered edition looks and plays better than ever on the Switch, with all DLC included and improved visuals. If you want a game that feels like Zelda but with a heavy metal soul and RPG elements, Darksiders 2 is a dark horse worth riding into battle. Tunic is a beautifully crafted action-adventure that channels the spirit of classic Zelda games while adding its own unique flair. You play as a small fox exploring a vast, mysterious world full of hidden secrets, challenging enemies, and clever puzzles. The game combines tight combat, atmospheric exploration, and a cryptic story told through visual cues and an in-game journal that encourages discovery. With its charming isometric view and vibrant art style, Tunic delivers that magical feeling of uncovering something truly special, just like the best Zelda adventures. If you love games that reward curiosity and skill, Tunic is a must-play indie on the NintendoSwitch. Oceanhorn 2. Knights of the Lost Realm is one of the most visually impressive Zelda-likes you can play on the Switch, clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild. Set in a vibrant open world filled with ancient ruins, monsters, and magical tech, you take on the role of a young hero destined to stop a dark menace threatening the realm. The game features real-time combat, dungeon crawling, puzzle solving, and even companion mechanics that feel right at home for any Zelda fan. With lush environments, orchestral music, and an expansive storyline, Oceanhorn 2 captures that sense of heroic adventure and discovery. If you're craving a grand, high-fantasy journey with modern polish, this is easily one of the best Zelda-inspired experiences on Switch.
Aren't you afraid of what might be hiding beneath the waves? A chest! It's a chest! I love exploring the lagoon as much as anybody, but Master Mayfair is an old man. We should not keep him waiting.
Let's look around. There's always something hidden. Dark Troopers. We're not afraid of you, big brutes.
Try to find a higher ground.
I think it's too late for that.
It's time to attack, now!
I am Trin, from Mechanical Assault and Reconnaissance.
It is just like the old days, traveling across Gaia with the invasion of the Dark Army looming on the horizon. I like it.
Don't worry, I'll help you. We can handle this together.
Trin!
You have lived during the time of peace. It wasn't that long ago when we fought in the dire folk war in the Outlands. I was there when the war ended, at the Riskborn Citadel.
Is this the legacy Arcadia leaves behind?
Your efforts are futile. I am more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
We are the Knights of Arcadia. Let's show what we're made of!
Remember that to live the life of a knight is to protect and serve the kingdom. Follow your heart in all your decisions.
This child is for you to raise, Master Mayfair.